Tiff, as you get deeper into the season as you are, maybe the starters start feeling it a little more, are you going to need that kind of length from your bullpen more often now?
Well, really, we'd like for our starters to be able to go as far as they can go. And in Yo's case today, mark of a veteran pitcher, really a situation where it felt like early on he was pretty much a two-pitch guy, and he had to make some in-game adjustments along the way, and really kept these guys off balance and got the outs they needed to get. But to answer the question, we do feel like that, again, we've talked about the guys we have in the bullpen now, the comfortability we have, and I think you got a real good look at just when they're doing what they can do, how quick the innings can be, and how they can dominate at times, as long as they're throwing strikes and getting hitters in swing mode and are capable of using all their pitches.
With Gallardo, if you look in the fifth inning, they got those 2 hits with 1 out, and he went full to Cabrera. I know you had the bullpen on.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to me like he threw the pitch of the day, the curveball for the strikeout. But to me, that was pivotal. So do you think that? And number 2, was he on the verge of getting pulled if he walks Cabrera there? Or?
Well, I don't know if he walks him, we take him out, but we wanted to be ready if the inning didn't go the way that we wanted it to. But to your point, TR, that was, I believe in his case, the pitch of the day for him, and which he earned the right to go back out there for the next inning. So, and that's what we're talking about, the mark of a veteran guy that seemed to be in control of what he wanted to do. So it made a big pitch.
You talked about the offense you've gotten from your catchers lately. Did you get the same kind of impact today from Strasburger?
Young man had a big day, yes, and it's nice to really see the kind of the complete lineup of guys along the way that are chipping in, doing things that we need to do, and we're not asking them to do too much. Just go out and compete and give us what you got. This is a young man that's learning how to play in the big leagues and contributing, and to have that the day that he had today is really nice. Nice to see, aggressive swing, solid at bats, and he's growing up as I like to say in front of our eyes, and things that he's doing at the major league level. So in the middle of it, that's the other part of this is you're in the middle of a race, you're in the middle of trying to make an impact, and he made a huge impact today.
Each time the Rays scored, you guys had a response for him, and that's how big is that one?
Well, when I write down my notes for the day, and if I look at them, it's an answer back inning in the first, the answer back in the second, the shutdown in the third, shutdown in the fourth, and the shutdown in the fifth, and the add-on innings in the third, to get us level in the third, and the add-on in the fourth, and really those are key. We're going to give up runs. It's how we answer back, and then once we answer back, we ask our guys to go out there and have a shutdown inning for us, make pitches, and let your defense play good defense behind you, and those are huge. And that's essentially formulas for winning, and we know that, and that's it's been stressed all year long, and we saw that today.
Well, Jerry, can I go back to the bullpen for 1 second, please?
Mm-hmm.
What makes Dyson a good fit in that 6th, 7th, 8th inning role for you?
Well, really, I feel like that he can pitch across the board in all those innings, all the way to the end, and if we really need him to, it's the fact that the power sinker that he has, that turbo sinker that he's going to get the ball on the ground. It's swing and miss at times, and it's just a bowling ball coming up there, and these guys just beat it right down the ground, and it gives our infielders an opportunity to make plays, and you know that it's not going to be very often that you see the ball hit lengthy into the outfield.
Hard to lift.
Yeah, absolutely hard to lift.
It wasn't long ago we were still asking about struggles at home. Now you've won 10 out of 11 here at home. Is there any different attitude or confidence level or anything in this stretch?
Oh, I believe there's as we win and as we get this thing rolling, that there is a confidence. It's kind of getting that off our backs a little bit. The losses at home that mounted up for us and the inability to kind of break through at home. We get all the questions. Everybody wants to know, and the questions are warranted. But now we don't have to really answer that question as much now. So it's not right there in the forefront. It's not at the one of the first questions you hear. So I think it's the confidence that we've built around us. We've always been a confident group. This is a group of guys that I don't think they ever lose confidence. It's just that things don't go our way. Sometimes we don't play as clean as we should. It's an imperfect team. Sometimes we're inconsistent, and that goes with guys that are learning how to play at the major league level, veterans that are carrying the load at times, and then the youth of the bullpen and inexperience of the bullpen. And so the ability to put a string of games together here has allowed our guys to kind of exhale a little bit. We can play at home, we can win at home, and we can energize our fans and the crowd to get behind us, and it gives them confidence also. And you hear that. I mentioned it last night, and really it's true. It is when our crowd is behind us and our fans are behind us, it's so much more fun to play. It creates an energy for us that these guys love to go out and perform in front of a cheering home crowd.